it's Dawn Ellis, and I wanted to go through some of the digital makerspace apps that I have found that I think would be very interesting to a large variety of students that could apply to a variety of skills within the library or beyond that would appeal to a lot of different grade levels as well. The first app I wanted to show you is ChatterKid.
That moves.
It's very similar to
Welcome to ChatterPix.
Like Jib Jab. If you've ever received a Jib Jab card, it's very similar to that. You have the choice of going to the gallery or taking a photo. I'm going to take a photo. And then once you take the photo, what you're going to do is you're going to draw a line of where you want the mouth to be. Oh, that's probably too high. That's too high. I'm going to make it lower than that. And then what you'll do is you'll record a little message.
Record in 3, 2, 1, go!
Hi, this is a super cool app that you could use to pair up with a book or to give a review of a book or a review of a different app or all kinds of fun little things. And then what you'll do is you'll select if you want filters or if you want stickers, if you want, let's see if you want frames. Let's see if there's a Halloween frame since we're coming up on Halloween time. Oh, look, there's an underwater one. Well, that's a spooky one. We can use the spooky one. And then you can include text if you wish. And then you press play to see your final product. Hi, this is a super cool app that you can use to pair. And you can save it. You can send it as an image or a little movie. And you can actually use their gallery to see ones that other kids have made.
Hey, give me a banana.
Isn't that cute? So this is available for free in the App Store for any products that are Apple products. Thank you. I also wanted to show you the app that's called 3D Bear. When you open this app, it's going to look similar to TikTok or some sort of video streaming platform that is fast, short video clips. But what's different is it includes augmented reality. So as you can see, these children included fairies in their dance. You can swipe. This kid used a dinosaur. We have, big dinosaur, giant cat. Oh, that cat's very large. So as you move your screen, it will show the different things. So if you see one that you like, you can click the circle at the bottom right with the shapes inside, or you can click the plus mark in the bottom center to create one from scratch. That's what I'm going to go to now as it loads. It's going to give you a lot of different options for various augmented reality things that you can include in your video. And once you have it included, as you can see, we've got letters, numbers, Sketchfab, avatars. You can import things, summer things. What else do we have? Funny items. It's almost Halloween. Let's do a skeleton. Let's see what that looks like. So here's our little skeleton guy. Oh, he's dancing. So how cool is that? And then down here at the bottom, you can duplicate. Oh, look, I've got 2 skeletons, 3. You can change the scale of them. You can do mirror, and you can say, I want one of them to be going backwards. facing the opposite direction. I want this one to turn as well. I want them all to be kind of going in different areas. You can do speed up their animation or slow it down. If you wish, you can do all kinds of fun little things within it. You can change their colors. Let's make one of them. Let's make one red. And let's make this one, let's make him like a teal. So it's just super cool, little fun activity that kids can do. They can, of course, use their fingers to change their sizes. Oh, look, this one's upside down now. How fun. And so this could be used for a variety of different little lessons. And it will save. You could save it and import it to your photo album. Another option that I found that would be really fun to use in class is Maker's Empire 3D. And this one, flip the screen again. You're first going to be asked to create your avatar. I've already created mine. And then you're first going to go into this training lab. The beginning of the training lab is going to have you realize how to use and function within this app itself. For example, if I wanted to, let's do my next one. I'm going to do spooky painting. Let's paint. So what we do is we're going to tap the color block. We're going to pick which color we want. And we're going to click and drag. Okay, if I wanted to do faster, it's saying I could click this one. It's a speed version where it adds lots of color. Ooh, yeah, that's a lot of color. I could click this one, which is going to be like a fill feature. And do it that way if I wish. And there's my little guy right there. And then once you're done, you press the little arrow, you say I'm finished. It tells you who created the design that you just did. It shows you some other people's artwork. You click next and then you click the next one. The fish are lost. Tap one to select it. So I'm going to tap the green one and I'm going to put it back in the water. Then I'm going to click this one and put it back in the water. Red one back in the water. Who's not in the water right now? And now they're in the water, so I click finished. You can also then, after you go through the basics of your tutorial, you can go back to the world. You can do a challenge. So let my avatar run over there, where you can choose a course. For example, I have two options. I could do a jewelry design. It's going to have me watch a video, and then I'm going to practice tips on making jewelry, do a diamond ring, a simple pendant, etc. I could do 3D world. And then more things will be posted in here as the further in the game I get. I can come over here to talk to Pickles. And he gives me some things that I could be doing, like making my rocket, going on missions, etc. I can go to the competition arena or the Maze Mania. There's a lot to do within here. One thing I like about this one is it's all self-contained. So you're learning how to do a variety of things all within this one app. The next one I wanted to show you is called CodeSpark. And I think coding is an incredibly valuable skill that students could learn that will help them be computer programmers, that could help them be all kinds of things. So you go in, you press play. You have options here. You can go to puzzles, you can go to create, you can go to explore. I'm going to click on create at first. I can go ones made by kids. I can create a new one. I can create a foo. which I don't even know what that means. So let's start to see what that means. Oh, look, I can create a little guy. Okay, you can do new, you can do a platformer game, adventure game, a story. Let's click on story. So let's do 3 bears. And then it's going to take me into the story of the 3 little bears. I'm doing the first scene. Once I'm finished with that scene, it's going to save it and show me what it looks like, and then I can go to the next scene. So there's so many cool things that you can do within CodeSmart. I think that I could picture kids of all ages using it for fun while learning, which, as we know, helps them learn so much more. The last one is called My Playgrounds, and My Playgrounds also has coding, but it has other things as well. So you have a lot of playgrounds you can choose from. I've downloaded 3 already. The first one I wanted to show you is Spirals, because we haven't really done any that are math-based. So Spirals, let me go back to the beginning. Spirals is telling you all about how mathematically you can draw shapes called roulettes that travels. The little circle travels within the larger sphere or along the line. When you go to this next slide with the hypocycloids, probably mispronouncing that, you can actually change the radius of the moving circle as well as the fixed circle. So let me change the radius of the fixed circle to, let me make it 8. And let me do the radius of the moving circle to, let's make it 0.5. Let's make it pretty small. And then once I've changed those numbers, I can click Run My Code, and it's going to show me what my new hypocycloid would look like. And the kids can play around with adjusting those levels to make it bigger or smaller. The next one is actually going to be making the sphere outside of the circle. And so it has a little etymology lesson within it. You can change the colors on this one. So you click on the little orange, and let's say I want to make the orange one purple. And I'm going to make this red one light blue. And then it tells you I have in between 4.3, 10.2 or some examples, or I can double up the number. So let's double it. Let's make it 10. It's currently at 5. And then here it says use a negative value to draw the wheel on the outside. So let's change this to negative 6. Then I'm going to say run my code. Let's see, it's going to change a bunch of things. Oh, look how big of a loop-de-loop it's making on the outside of my sphere. How cool is that? I'm going to go back. You have the option to learn how to code, but this is also a very cool app that has a lot of different facets to it that would be super interesting for kids. Thank you.